Welcome to NSR Talks, and today we're going to be discussing breakups are lessons, not life sentences. Now, we live in a world where a lot of men are depressed over women, a lot of men are crashing out over women, a lot of men are losing themselves because of women, because they don't see what's really going on in these relationships. Dudes are sacrificing everything for women that wouldn't even show up to their funeral. Dudes are crashing out over women who never loved them anyways, who disrespected them the whole time. But they held on to these women because they couldn't master their emotions. Whether it be lust, whether it be sadness, fear, loss, whatever emotion that came up. Because a lot of these relationships are based off pure emotion. If you really didn't have no emotions and you really saw that woman for who she was, you would have never even been in that relationship most of the time. But no, people run off emotions. And the reason why I said breakups are life lessons and they're not life sentences is because I be seeing dudes stuck on breakups for years. Like, there's this guy I knew from work. I haven't worked at that job for like 2-3 years, and even still now, 3 years later, he's still whining and crying about the same girl that he broke up with when I was working with him 3 years ago. Oh, she broke my heart. I'll never forget what happened to me. Oh, trauma this. You ruined my life. You ruined my this. And it seems like he took that breakup, instead of growing from it, he treated it like a life sentence. Like he has to dwell on it for years and years and years and not getting better. You know? And that's why I said it's a lesson. What can you learn from what happened? What could you do better next time? What type of women do you know you need to stay away from now? What do you need to change about yourself that you were lacking? You know, instead of being bitter and blaming her, oh, she ruined my life. Nobody can ruin your life unless you allow them. Nobody can disrespect you unless you allow them. So instead of blaming women, look at yourself. Was I up to par? Should I have even been dating at this time? Should I have had my stuff together first? Should I have not allowed disrespect like I did? No, a lot of dudes don't do that. They just say, she disrespected me. She did this. She did this. You're the head. You're not the tail. You're the man. You control that relationship. Everything starts with you as the man. If the woman has to control the relationship, she's gonna lead it into hell. You as a man, you have to control it and lead it to where you want it to go, or where you need it to go. If you start letting a woman take the wheel, you guys are going spiraling down. That's what I'm saying, though. Look within yourself. Look at the relationship. Reflect on it. Don't reminisce. Don't be like, oh, the memories. No. Look back and be like, okay, I remember now. Oh, I see it now. You know, look back and be like, I understand it now. Just say, I understand it now. Just look back and reflect. There's a difference between reminiscing and reflecting. When you reflect, you're looking at, okay, what did I do wrong? Okay, what did I do different? What could I do different? You know? And then you won't run into those same problems again because you reflected and you got better instead of getting bitter, instead of crying on the internet, posting all these love songs, posting all these love quotes, trying to get the girl to see you when she's already moved on to the next person. These girls move on fast nowadays. By the time you're out of there, she already had another 3-4 lined up, even while y'all was in a relationship. That's how brutal it is now. Like, when it comes to women, you just need to be detached all the way. You can't let nothing get to you, because if you do, you're going to be destroyed emotionally. So that's why I said, don't dwell on the past. I have a sweater that says, do not dwell on the past. Do not dwell on the past. Your future's ahead of you. Let that woman go. Detach and get better. This has been NSR Talks. Thank you guys for coming through.